All right. Welcome back to Unbound Chapters podcast. I'm Sandra.
I'm Isabel.
Today we are reviewing our third Smutmas video. Smutmas Day 3. It's like hump day. Yeah. Today is December 16th. Yeah. I thought it was the 17th all day today. That's why I dressed up for work for the pictures.
I thought it was 15th.
No, we had Friday the 13th. Yeah, December 16th. Smutmas Day 3. This video, holy snowballs. And I'm eating cranberries. Power sugar cranberries. Our video today is Frisky the Snowman by Biel. This book just started out hot. Not in a good sexual kind of way. Like, there was no room for how are you doing? Hello, readers. It was just I need to make this snowman right now so I can ride him. Right? Yeah, so it was a short story. It was 50-something pages. This girl, I don't even know.
Her kink is snow.
Yeah, her
kink is icy things, but she prefers ice in the form of snow.
And she loves carrots. This girl loves her vegetables. Yeah, so this girl named Holly, she lives out in the woods, kind of back road kind of place. Is this the one? She lives in Kentucky?
She doesn't live there. I think she just goes there when it's snowing.
When it's snowing? Oh. Well, she has this cabin out in the woods. You know, if people are driving by, then they can see what happens, but she lives pretty secluded. Yeah, it just starts out hot. Lots of snow is on the ground. She's getting pumped.
She's a snowman that's easy enough for a ride.
Yeah, she's just real excited to get out there and start building a snowman. In my head, I was just building a snowman. Everything was fine until she just
measured.
Yeah, she just made
body.
The bottom part of the snowman, and she just pulls her pants down and she's just rubbing herself on it. Which, first of all, I like cold things, but I'm not about to be rubbing myself in some snow. You know? Yeah, so she does that, and she's like, hoo-hoo, let me finish making the rest of the snowman. She makes the rest of the snowman. She, has
him 2 carrots.
Yeah, she has some coal and stuff, like the eyes, and some twigs for the arms, and a little hat later on. Just a nice carrot for the nose, and the biggest carrot in the store, apparently, for, the rest of him. She's so happy with her creation.
She immediately gets down to business.
Yeah, she immediately is she kisses the coal lips, or licks them, which I'm not about to lick some coal. But she's backing herself onto this carrot. She's so proud to look up at the camera she has so she can sit there and watch herself later after she did the deed with this snowman. And after she does the snowman, so courteous of herself, she's just gonna lick herself off of the snowman.
Put it back.
Yeah, she went to town on this carrot, on the snowman that she created. And then she's like, I'll see you tomorrow. She goes back inside to her warm house. And then it's Snowman POV, and he was like, yo, what just happened? Who was that girl? Why did she make me all warm and tingly? I'm like, when can I see her again? And she comes out like the next night. Same thing happens. She has her fun with the snowman.
This is when she gives him the hat.
Yeah, she comes out and she gives him a hat.
A beanie.
Yeah, this nice little beanie. And finishes, goes back inside. You want to tell about Mr. Snowman?
He kind of like falls asleep or something. And then when he wakes up, he has a person body.
Yeah.
With still a carrot between his legs.
Yeah, everything else is human except for that.
And it's not even like a person colored carrot. It's an orange colored carrot.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like walking around and he looks in her windows and he's like watching her, you know, do things to herself with a different carrot. And then she hears a movement, so he goes back to his spot, takes off the hat, and he turns back into a snowman again.
Is that the first time, or was the first time when he goes into her? Oh, that is the first time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the second time.
And then she's like, strange, weird.
Yeah, like, I gave him a show.
Yeah. And then she just goes to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I will say, sorry, at least she doesn't reuse and or eat that carrot. She just throws it away.
What carrot?
The carrot that she uses on herself. Like, after
the one that's on him, she reuses?
No, the one that's in her house. She just, like, throws it away. Like, she doesn't wash it off and, like, put it back in the fridge or anything like that. Does she even like to eat carrots?
She put his hat back on him and then went inside and went to bed. And then
your hat fell off.
He became a person again, and he went into her room, and he deleted the footage from her phone of him becoming a human walking around. And then he's in there and he can't control himself, so he just rubs one out.
All over her bed. All over her bed.
And it's peppermint. And
where did that even come from?
I don't know. And of course, something touches you when you're sleeping, you're gonna wake up. She's getting this stuff sprayed all over her. And she starts to wake up, and he runs back outside. No. And she's like, what's this weird, sticky peppermint substance all over me? And she doesn't think anything about it. She washes her sheets, and then...
He also, like, starts to melt when he's inside. It's like, obviously hotter in there. She might like the cold, but...
The next morning, she's talking about how she has a date. So she goes out on her date.
This killed me. I was like, ugh. Sorry, keep on.
She's out on her date. She brings her date home because she wants to try something real in between all those carrots. And they get inside, and immediately this man starts to try and grape her. And, of course, Snowbuddy is at the window watching, and he comes inside butt naked. Grabs this dude by the throat, drags him outside into the forest behind her house, snaps his neck, stops to look at this man's own carrot, and
realizes that they're not the
notes
same.
the differences between them. He's like, his is fleshy and small and pink, and mine is big and long and orange.
Yeah.
And he's like, she's not gonna like the look of me. And he goes back to the house to, like, check on her, but he puts on some clothes that he found in her house randomly.
But, like, we can't just gloss over the fact that he just killed this man.
He did.
She doesn't even, like, care. She doesn't even, like, give two thoughts about it.
She doesn't know.
Where else would he go? She drove him to her house.
Maybe he ran away. So, she's in her bedroom. No. She's still in the kitchen, like, freaking out, like, who is this naked dude in my house after what just almost happened to me? And then he comes back with clothes, and she's like, oh no, he's here to do the same. And he ties her up, and he's, like, talking to her, and then he was like, just give in. She gave in immediately.
Yeah, she was like, this is kind of exciting, like, girl.
And then he went outside, got some snow, because he knows how much she loves snow. Touched up on her, did stuff with her, but he did not take his carrot out of his pants, because he was like, she's not going to like it, so I'm not going to even let her see it. He helps her arrive at the destination a few times. And then they're in the kitchen. And she was like, you know, fully commit to the act. He's like, I can't. I can't. So he helps her arrive to the destination again without his carrot. And he can't help himself, so he just rubs one while he's rubbing her. And quickly hides in his pants again. And then she manages to get him, you know, to open up. And he's like, that's my favorite appendage. Why are you hiding it from me? And then she drags him to the bedroom. They start going at it.
He convinces her that he's the snowman.
Well, yeah. He took off his hat so that she could see.
Yeah, he's like, look outside. The snowman's not there. It's me. He's like, I don't know how, but it's me.
She took off the hat. He turned into a snowman. She put it back on. She was like, all right, let's go. Bed. So,
yeah.
They did stuff. And then they were like, oh, I don't want to leave you. I don't want you to leave me. And he's like, kind of melting.
Yeah, he like turned her thermostat like so cold.
Yeah. And they decide to, after like talking all this stuff, like, I want to be with you forever.
Yeah, he's like, I was made for your pleasure. Everything is for you.
Yeah, they have an experiment to see how he'll do without his hat. Now that, you know, they've consummated with her magic vagina.
She also got DP'd with 2 carrots.
Yeah. And he took off the hat and he didn't turn snowman again. And they're like, oh yeah, nice. And he can stay human. He can't change without the hat on. Like when he's a snowman, he can't turn human without the hat on. So he stays human, and then it skips to like a year later, and it's snowing again, and they put the hat on, and he changes into his snowman form, and they go to town outside, and that's the book.
Yeah, it was...
There's not much we can talk about with this one.
Yeah, it was...
It was weird, but I kind of liked it. Not the carrot aspect of it, but like, I kind of liked it.
I just liked the cold. So like, yeah, she was like, I dubbed thee Frisky the Snowman. Like, what kind of name is that? But yeah, nothing really. I mean, I'm not gonna say like nothing really crazy happened, because that was actually pretty crazy. But
yeah, when the book first started, I knew it was a animated snowman, like, before reading it. But when it started with her building a snowman and like she was just getting her jollies with just a regular old snowman, I was like, what are
getting her jollies?
What are we reading? And then it switched to his POV, and I was like, oh, there it is. Okay. There's something a little bit less weird whenever it has consciousness.
Yeah.
When it's just
I mean, it was
Snow.
better when he turned into a
Just
person.
a carrot. Like, I know she's done it before, but like...
Yeah, she's so proud of the video. She's like, this video is gonna last me all through next year until I can, like, get it again.
Yeah. There's just something about knowing that there was consciousness in this snowman that made it less strange.
Yeah, I'm still not about to put any kind of foreign objects in my hoo-ha. Like,
especially snow, like, it's dirty.
Well, here it's dirty.
No, everywhere it's dirty.
I disagree. But I'm still not gonna put snow there. Ice Cube, yeah, sure, fuck it up. But like, it's just, oof. I know he was like made for her. Well, yeah, he was made for her because she was like, making this like with love, like with the intent of what she was gonna do with it. But he seemed like he already knew exactly like what to do. All she did was, backed up on it and stuff. But it seemed like he just knew automatically what to do. Like, what kind of magic is that?
Good kind.
I guess. Yeah, so she's just... Oh, and also the dude's name was Chad. No, Chad is dead. Poor Chad. It's just... No, I'm just...
Poor Chad.
Like, it's always the Chads.
Oh.
Poor Chad. Yeah, no, not poor him, because, yeah, he didn't deserve to die, but...
She said no many times.
Doesn't mean you kill someone. You just put him in the hospital.
Defense.
She should have did it, not him. Disagree with you?
Disagree.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of words to say about this. I feel like I've been changed, but not in a good way. Like,
I feel like
now I don't.
The Snowman book I read before was... It was 3 snowmen in one person. And I think at the end she had snowman babies. But this one was weirder.
Yeah, I've never read any kinds of books like this. Like, this is my first time, like, reading, like, like Snowman, like, that kind of thing. I read that one last year with, like, Jack Frost kind of thing, but even that was not crazy like this one was. Like, please keep vegetables, ladies, keep vegetables out of where they don't belong.
Do what you want.
Men as well.
Do what you want.
Keep food out of your...
That's what the ER is for.
Keep food out of your nether regions.
Nah, do what you want.
Don't listen to her. Literally, if you want to have some sort of infection, cool, by all means. But if you want to be smart about it, keep that stuff out of your nether regions. But like that dude on TikTok says, flared base, everyone. Yeah, please. Oh, I could not even imagine. Anyway, she's very thorough in her endeavors. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Yeah, like you said, like a year went by and everything is all good. They're all excited to go outside again. And yeah, this is probably one of the more weird books that I've read. even you said, compared to the other one with the 3 snowmen, that this one was pretty... I'm like scarred. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing. Frisky the Snowman by Lauren Biel. It was very short. You could read it anytime, I would say. What would you give it on like a 1 through 5 story-wise and 1 through 5 spice-wise?
Story-wise, I'm going to give it a 2.
I'm also going to give it a 2.
Spice-wise, 2.
I saw your mouth like starting to smile. I was like, oh, please don't be crazy. I'm going to give it a 1.5.
I almost said 1.5.
Just because if he had like a snowman, like...
Carrots don't do it for me.
Yeah, if you had like a snowman appendage, it would have been way better than a carrot. Like, she could have just, packed it, put some water on it, and like let it freeze. Like make like a mold instead of a vegetable. But as far as it being a carrot, it's pretty basic with all of the shenanigans that went down. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna recommend this book to anyone unless they're like, what's one of the craziest things you've read? I'd be like, well, Frisky the Snowman. You can read this one. Maybe don't eat carrots that day, because then you'll probably be thinking about it in a not good way. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really have much else to say. It was quick. A lot happened in a short amount of time.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, happy Smutmas. Smutmas day 3. Right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. We're like in single digits now. Did you know that? We got 9 more days until Christmas. I haven't even shopped. I shopped for you. Some snacks, but... Alright, yeah, if you liked this video, like it. If you want to leave a comment, you can. You should. You're not going to tell him to do something? Now you're silent?
I'm done with it.
Alright, yeah. Anyway, happy Smutmas Day 3. We'll be back tomorrow with Smutmas Day 4.